Well, hey, LTD family, welcome back for another episode of the Morning Huddle. It's the week of August 25th through the 31st. I'm Sam.
And this is Jay Quinn. Buenos dias. Feliz lunes.
Yes, Jay Quinn, tell us, where are you joining us from this week?
From the beautiful islands of Mexico.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Well, we are so thankful that you prioritize the huddle and even are choosing to connect with us while you are on vacation. I'm sure you're having a wonderful time with your family. And we're so excited to learn a little bit more from you this week. And this week, we're going to talk about something that I know is a little bit challenging, I think probably for the both of us, and I'm willing to bet for a lot of our audience. And that's about creating and cultivating a positive, self-compassionate mindset. So our question for you this week really is, Jay Quinn, how does nurturing a positive mindset and really practicing self-compassion help you further your career, whether it's with relationships or just in business in general?
Well, cultivating positivity that's something that I prioritize, right? Because I know my attitude, my energy sets the tone for the entire hotel. Mm-hmm. And that's something that I know when I walk into the hotel, I should never have a bad day. No matter what's going on personally, professionally, it has to be a good day, no matter what. Now, self-compassion, this is something that I'm working on. Mm-hmm. Like I am very hard on myself. I always think, oh man, I could have done better. I could have done something else. Like why did I not think about that? Those are the things that is really, I'm trying to work on it. But also learning to have self-compassion helps me be able to bounce back when there are setbacks, like, okay, so things didn't go well. I just need to self-compassion. I just need to go back and just start fresh again.
Yeah, I always, like to say to my team, if we're not failing, we're not trying. Right. So if you're not experiencing some failures, then that means you're not being creative. We're not trying new things. We're not thinking outside of the box. And it really does require some openness to potential some people might perceive as failures, but we would like to perceive as opportunities to learn and say, hey, we tried something. Maybe this didn't work out perfectly, but we've learned something from it. And so it's really not a failure. And so, like you said, that helps create a more resilient mindset and a more resilient team. And I love what you said about, really setting the temperature for the team with your attitude. You are the thermometer. You do set the temperature, and we all have the ability. We're all leaders in our own ways, and we're all influencing people. And so how we approach the day, we can control our attitude and our effort, right?
For sure.
Yeah. So what are some habits or some things that you've implemented or that you're working on trying to implement that helps you cultivate some of this new approach to self-compassion?
I mean, I guess it's just the mindset of like I said, the resilience, and then just make you feel grounded. Like if you made a mistake, or okay, I made a mistake, I'm not perfect. Mm-hmm. But it keeps you grounded, and it like you said earlier, Sam, it helps you think again, like, okay, what can I do better? Maybe I was not as creative. Maybe I was just not as prepared that I thought I was. Mm-hmm. And that's just throughout the team. Like sometimes we would think, okay, so what else can we do? Like, all right, our scores, our GSS are actually really good. Like what else? You can't have the mindset, oh, I'm perfect now, right? Mm-hmm. And then we were thinking, oh my gosh, our Hilton enrollment is like so bad. Like last year, we would enroll maybe like less than 10 in one quarter.
Yeah.
So knowing that, I'm like, oh, goodness, look, we're not perfect. We still have this opportunity. So it really helps you stay grounded and become better. So now our Hilton enrollment is like,
yes, we look at that each and every week, and we've seen such positive momentum there along with the rest of the portfolio. It's amazing what you focus on actually can can change and move the needle. So that's always fun.
Yeah.
I love the idea of practicing gratitude and really being intentional about finding the good in the situations and being grateful for those things. So I think we all have our strategies. And so that's a bit of our challenge for you this week is, how can you proactively set the temperature for the team in a positive way through some of these practices, some of these habits, and creating better self-compassion for your own self. So lots of things, lots of opportunities for us to work on, right?
Yes, I agree. And then at the end of the day, it's actually setting up, being showing up to work and showing the best version of yourself. It's really important.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Well, talking about showing up with your best effort, we love, love, love to see when you all have wonderful reviews and they're posted in Break Room. And we've got a couple of examples here one from our Super Chicks. This was posted in Break Room by Lanisha, the leader at our Super Chicks in Williamsburg. A raving review from almost every single individual within the store that this patron encountered, from the cook to someone bringing out the food. So congratulations to the Super Chicks team on, again, setting that temperature of positivity and really going above and beyond. And then, of course, another wonderful review for our Holiday Inn Express team that was sent in and posted by Shawnee in Break Room. And we love, again, to see our teams going above and beyond for each and every one of our guests. So keep all of those stories coming. We love to hear and celebrate how you guys are serving our guests and each other. And now we get to jump into our birthday celebrations, and we are going to start with August 26th. Happy birthday, Dana. And then on the 27th, we've got Hudson.
August 28th, we got Renee from Chesapeake, Chesapeake Hotels, Miss Park and Jeff from the Dollar Tree, Columbia.
Happy birthday. And we've got another couple of birthdays on the 28th. We've got Craig from the Spring Hill Suites, Norfolk, and Frank from the Holiday Inn, Newport News. Happy birthday.
August 29th, we got Kristen from the Delta Chesapeake, and August 30th, we got Danica and Sonali from the Dollar Tree, Columbia.
And on the 31st, we've got Stephen at the Delta Chesapeake, Melinda celebrating her birthday at the Spring Hill Suites, Norfolk, and Gabriella at our Super Chicks in Chesapeake. Happy birthday. And now we get to celebrate some work anniversaries, and we love to do this. On August 26th, we've got Joshua celebrating 1 year at our LTD corporate office, and Until celebrating 1 year at our Doubletree, along with Courtney, 1 year at our Spring Hill Suites, Norfolk, and Tyra at our Super Chicks Chesapeake, 1 year. Lots of 1 years on the 26th. Yeah. We're so thankful.
August 27th, we got Ruth celebrating 6 years at the Fairfield in Williamsburg, and Ariana from Super Chicks celebrating 1 year. Congratulations.
Congratulations. On August 28th, we've got Lewis at the Fairfield in Williamsburg celebrating 1 year. And we have Mr. Mitchell, if you know him, you love him, Holiday in Newport News celebrating 17 years of service with LTD. Wow. Congratulations.
August 29th, we got Susan Gray from the Delta Chesapeake celebrating 2 years.
Wonderful. Congratulations, Susan. And then on the 31st, we've got Veronica celebrating 2 years at the Residence in Chesapeake. And now we get to celebrate the star player of the week. And this week we're celebrating Damian Green from our banquets team at the Delta Chesapeake. So while event planning can be a challenge because you want the absolute best for the honoree, and this did not go as planned or as contracted, I must sing the praises of Damien. That gentleman saw my shock and heartache, and instead of making excuses, the first thing he did was help calm me down and focus on the reasons why we were at the hotel in the first place. His ability to bring peace to chaos and do everything within his scope of work and authority was commendable. Although late, a mic appeared. Although the food was gone, he reassured me that my family would eat because there was more food cooking, and he kept coming back to keep me up to date and asking if there was anything else that I needed. When the birthday party was now without a birthday cake for my queen, out of nowhere, a strawberry shortcake appeared in front of her with fresh strawberries and one candle in the middle for her to blow out. Damien is a gem. His customer service skills, empathy, and ability to quickly pivot to plan B and make the best out of a bad situation are admirable. And this was submitted by Meredith Brinkley, our area director of sales in Chesapeake. And Damien, way to make lemonade out of lemons.
That's great.
Yes. Congratulations, Damien. Thank you for going above and beyond and really helping, again, bring calm to the chaos. We need more people like you, and we love these stories. So if you have a story to share, we want to hear it. We want to celebrate your team members. And for that, Damien, we've got a $50 gift card coming your way. All right, Jay Quinn, you are going to be the expert this week, as usual. And we're going to end like we always do with our phrase of the week in Espanol.
Servicio con alma.
Translation?
Service with soul.
Ooh. Well, I know that your team always does that. Are you experiencing that on your vacation this week?
Oh my gosh, 1000%. Everybody's been great.
I love to hear it. Well, that is something that we should all be striving for. Little service with soul and heart. That's certainly at the heart of our culture here at LTD. And with that, you guys, we hope you have a wonderful week. Last week of August, we're jumping into September. I can hardly bebe it.
I know, crazy.
It is so crazy. Let's lean in. Let's lean in.
Get
better.
Thank you. Bye.